Good morning from the Isle of Harris. That's us just arriving into Leverborough now, and it is 7:50. Fáilte go cí an top. Leverborough in Gaelic is an top. It doesn't seem right, does it? When you see on top on signs, yes, that is Leverborough. So you are going in the right direction. Good morning. Hello from Leverborough in the south of Harris. Today I am going to visit Rodel Church. I am going to drive round the Golden Road so we can see all the sights round East Harris. I'm then going to drive into Tarbert, taking in all the views on the way there, including stopping off in Luskentyre, hopefully seeing if Donald John is in and is happy to show us around his Har Tweed shed, where he weaves his own Har Tweed. But first of all, I'm going to show you where you can get your breakfast. The Butty Bus, which is packed at the ferry terminal. And what a great menu they have. Teas and coffee, soft drink, bacon rolls, sausage rolls, takeaway meals, fish and chips, everything. How cool. So we've got 3 miles to drive to Rodel to St Clement's Church. And what is the single track road? What do we think? But this is definitely single track road now. Okay. Rodel House. One of the island's most historic houses, with its own impressive harbour and walled garden and views across the sea to the Isle of Skye and beyond. Oh my goodness, what on earth? There's a post box here. Who on earth is going to post? Does the postie have to come all the way here to empty this post box? That's hilarious. Built in 1781 by Captain Alexander MacLeod of the MacLeods of Harris and Dunvegan, it's deeply embedded in the life of the island. The house now offers accommodation for up to 10 guests, and take advantage of this harbour for some boat trips around Harris. I think I'm seeing a seal. So I've made it to St Clement's Church. It looks pretty spectacular from here. It's widely thought that this church is the grandest medieval building in the Outer Hebrides. It's used for weddings. It's not used as a church anymore. Some of these stones are really old. Died 1865, 1877. Oh my goodness. Restored by Catherine Herbert, Countess of Dunmore, 1873. Okay, let's go in. I'm on my own here and there's nobody else around. Hello? And this door is open. My goodness, there could be sheep in here or anything. No, the gate's closed. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is fabulous. It's all stone. Okay, let's see where this goes. It's a bit eerie being in here on my own. Oh, I don't know if I like it. But anyway, okay. So here are 4 stones with sword carvings, which date from the 1400s and the 1500s. They once marked the burial place for members of the Clan MacLeod, either here or in the graveyard. The beautiful carvings illustrate the high status of the family and their prominence on the island. The swords represent their strength and power. So this is Alistair MacLeod's tomb. It's one of the finest 16th century tombs in Scotland. The Holy Trinity is represented above the arch enclosing the tomb. The world of the living appears on the wall inside the arch and below. MacLeod is depicted in knight's armour. Together, the images tell us much about the nature of Gaelic lordship, religion, patronage and power. Let's go outside and see if we can find some of the stone sculptures that are on the tower. Oh yes, I can see the bull. A sign of strength and power. Oh yes. So I'm just at the side of the tower now, and I've looked up and I can see a carving of a bishop supported by a bull's head, and to the left as I look I can see a figure which is the earliest known representation of a man in a kilt and plaid. MacLeod clan chiefs of Dunvegan and Harris built this beautiful church as their burial place in around 1520. Although many of their tombstones survive, the exact location of the MacLeod graves is uncertain. The church fell into ruin after the Protestant Reformation of 1560. It was rebuilt just over 2 centuries later by Captain Alexander MacLeod, but within 3 years, substantial repairs were required. The church had been damaged by fire. In 1873, the building was restored by the Countess of Dunmore. I've come here, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and there's nobody. So come early, come off the ferry. When you come off the ferry, just like I did, nip along here and enjoy the peace and quiet. Just the sheep. I can only see sheep. It's lovely. It's really good that this church is open to the public 24/7. You can just turn up and the door is open. It's maintained by Historic Scotland, and because of the amount of interest in the church and all the visitors coming, they've built toilets really close by. I can see them just now, so you can get a loo stop while you're here and all. Is the C79 the Golden Road? No. I think I'm going to have to turn back because Finsbay is still a wee while away and it's just road and rock. I feel like I'm in a quarry, so maybe that's why they said it's not the Golden Road. Well, it looks very like it. Look what I've just found, and it's open. The Mission House Studio, a gallery in Finsbay. Contemporary ceramics and fine art, and it's open, and for anybody who likes cats, there we go. I don't. Oh dear. Oh, nice wall. Oh, look how they've used the slates. Oh, and there's a doggy to greet you as well. Hello, Kulan. Hello, Kulan. Oh. There's no better way to get eaten alive by the midges than doing the peats. So, in Clachan shop in Leverborough, is a great wee place where you can go upstairs and there's a museum or a gallery perhaps full of Har Tweed and local crafts. So I'm going to go in and see what they have. And they have an AED as well at the door, which is good to know. Har Tweed orb. In the design of a Maltese cross studded with 13 jewels is the UK's oldest design trademark. Registered in 1910 by the Har Tweed Association Limited. I've already got this. It's not the bays of Harris, it's the islands in the Western Isles. Very nice. Oh, here's the other ones. Heroch, Scottish Gaelic for a person from the Isle of Harris. Nice cards, birthday cards, thinking of you cards, wildlife. Pick up some Har Tweed garments, hats, some jumpers. Oh, fabulous. £85. Tells you who made it. Handmade by Christina MacLeod. Bags. That's a MacLeod tartan. You can spot it anywhere, that yellow. Oh, I like them. Clothes hangers with a Har Tweed on it. Aren't they lovely? £12. A great selection of books as well. Crowdy and Cream, Peter May's books, the Hebridean Bakers, recipe books, CDs, local music. Oh, there you go. The Islands Photography of Margaret Fay Shaw. Elan, if you have a look at my Cana video and my South Uist video, you'll hear me speak about Margaret Fay Shaw. Hand-dyed in the Hebrides. Lovely colours. Fisherman yellow. Huh, like their wellies the way of the fishermen. Suncatchers. Aren't they so cute? The lighthouse. Actually, the Isle of Harris Glass Studio, you can book in and make them yourselves. And I was going to today, but I can't because I didn't start in the afternoon. I'm here in the morning, so maybe another time I will get to go. But how cute are they? I definitely want to make them. Oh, nice cushions as well. How much are they? £40. It's got the orb on it. Of course, everything does. So I turned off the main road and I've come into a village called Northton just to get this beautiful view, and because my pal Norma's from Northton, so Norma, this is for you. It's beautiful. Northton is beautiful. Please comment and say how beautiful Northton is, or at least the views out of Northton are beautiful. Check this place out. This is Temple Coffee Shop and Deli in Northton. Oh my goodness. How cute is this? So all of this is made at Leverborough Pier?
Yes, yep.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what cosy seats you have here. Couldn't note. Oh, it's an honesty box as well. Savoury and sweet pastries. It's a good job I'm going home so that people are going to be able to eat whatever I buy here. Okay, pre-order for next day collection if you'd like to do that. They're winning awards. PayPal payments if you like as well. Farmed, fished and foraged. Our bakery is made in our own home. Thank you for your honesty. Seaweed bath bags, £10. Cinnamon and nutmeg buttery. I don't know what buttery is, but anyway. Oh my goodness, I've just come away with 2 chocolate butteries. I'll share them with somebody else. I would eat them both. This is the Isle of Harris Golf Club in Scarista, a 9-hole golf course which is claimed to be one of the most picturesque in the world and a first-class links course. I am not interested in golf, but I can appreciate the views. I don't know if I could appreciate standing there hitting a white ball in the winds. Posing. You're very posy, sheep. I think the sheep are like the people in Harris. They're very friendly. I'm calling you friendly and you're ignoring me. So I'm going to go into Namara and grab something nice to eat and go to the loo. Yeah, we walk down to the beach as well. Whoa, 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 this is a beautiful beach. And the water must be really warm because look, there's even people in swimming. People are sunbathing with all their clothes on. So I've just stopped on the side of the road to show you Horgabost Beach and campsite. I think you get quite a nice view from here. Nice all the wildflowers around it. So just a few minutes along the road we have this beautiful view over to Luskentyre from Silebost. Look at the sea. Oh, there's a nice yacht sailing away there in the background. You don't want to be sailing away, you want to be sailing in just now. Are the sheep in Luskentyre as friendly as the sheep in Leverborough? So this is a walk to Luskentyre Beach. I've just parked in the car park. So yes, I did park in the car park. But while I was sitting there, I ate the millionaire shortbread. Oh dear, the whole lot. All of it. I ate some nuts and then ate the millionaire shortbread. But anyway, it was delicious. Okay, I'm approaching Luskentyre Beach now, so I'm going to turn around so you can see what it's like. Good grief, the kids wouldn't just put shorts on. Oh my golly, and I've come with a hat, a pair of gloves. Right, my time on Luskentyre Beach is done. I had a lovely walk, taking some nice pictures. It's blowy. I have my hat on, a hoodie, a jacket, gloves. Donald John wasn't in that day, so I returned a few weeks later and he showed me round his Har Tweed Studio shed and gave me all the lowdown on the Har Tweed industry and his Nike partnership.
But I wish you could have had the dates for these things.
I know.
It would have been so.
Yes.
Anyway. Because nobody knew that we were working with Nike because it was snow.
No.
It was. They were the 2004. They were 2010 or 12, I think.
2004. So they're the original ones.
They're the original. What was the inspiration coming from down there for that cloth? That was my design long before Nike used it.
Oh yes. Inspiration is indeed the colours for sure.
Colours, yes. Brilliant. Take your eye down to that, beautiful.
Oh my goodness. It is. It's just the wool that you can see.
Yeah.
Look at the tweed through a wee microscope. Is that what it is?
At the time I used a linen tester. Others called a loop. What we were on
Yes.
about.
Oh,
So,
yeah, there is. Oh, yes, I know. I see it there now. Yeah. That's
I
your
see
the
now.
trademark. And they put it right on the tongue, this one.
yeah, we had to
That's what it
get
should have
these
been.
labours made for it. The mill, the industry was on a 3-day week before. That was it. But the following Monday, after that, 10 days later, the mill was more or less on 24.
So it's starting then. Everybody's...
Preparing the yarn and everything. That's another great seller. And what surprised me was with men.
Aye. Waistcoats and things like
jacket
that.
and waistcoat.
Jacket and waistcoat, yes. Lovely.
Do you know what a costume is? Are you old enough to know what a costume is? A lady's
Yes.
skirt and jacket.
Yes,
and
yes.
and
Lovely.
This is an estate. This is what happens to your castle.
Oh.
And this is what the workers wear on the hill.
Oh, is it like the gillies and all
Gillies,
these?
all
Aye.
that. And it's made with colourways to blend in with the hillside of the landscape. And that's the bobbin machine. In our day, my dad had a 3-spindle and it was foot pedal operated. So it took 2 of us to work it. So this is how it comes to me from the mill. Now, for warping, I can take it straight off the big tube onto a warping frame or warping board. And then for weaving, I have to take it off the big one onto wee centres. Yeah. Put your camera there, get all the colours that are there.
Oh, I know.
Can you see?
Yes. That's definitely come from
The landscape.
the landscape, hasn't it?
So, can you see?
Oh, I'm going to look through our wee... Oh, amazing. Yes.
Look at that.
Yes. Oh, my
You get a shot of
goodness.
that.
Oh, yes, you can see right in there. That's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. That's how it comes to me, because in Har Tweed, it's the fleece that's dyed, as opposed to many other yarn. So everything is done white, and then after that it's pressure dyed on a cone, one colour. But in Har Tweed, it's the fleece that's dyed, and let's say they'll do 100 of blue, green, red, yellow, whatever. Many greens, many browns, whatever. And then they'll have a recipe. They'll take so much out of each fleece, blend them together and spin them. And that's how you get all the colours in one single ply thread.
What a lot of wool on this.
Yeah, I have to do that.
Do you do that yourself?
Yep, I do the warping and then the bimming of that, yes.
Is that what this is called? Putting it on this?
Yes, yeah, because I'll show you.
How does it come to you if you have...
I have to do something like this. That's the warp, that's a warp, a prepared warp. Now,
A long process, isn't it?
it is. It takes me a day to set it up. 28 loam.
1928.
That could be heading for Gotland.
There was an Act of Parliament passed in 1993, which means that only tweed that has been dyed, washed, spun and woven by Islanders in the Outer Hebrides can be called Har Tweed and receive the orb seal. And Donald John had tweed, he showed me, that had been washed off island and therefore couldn't be called Har Tweed. He calls it Donald John Tweed. So that's the Nike story. The rest
is history. But
Well, what do you call you? Do you call it a shed?
a shed, my loom shed or weaving
Your
shed.
loom shed,
yes.
your weaving
Others
shed.
call, I like the studio. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yes. Now, when I say, we were somewhere and it was a bit tidier than this, right enough, but can't get the same atmosphere. Yes. That used to be said a lot.
Well, it's full of the stuff that you need, isn't it? It's all-
it was just...
Well, you tidied it up for me
You
coming.
put-
That was very
we
handy.
tidied it up to see that loom.
So I've just left Donald John's studio, and what a lovely morning I've had with him. Hopefully I've been able to capture some nice moments that I can share. So I hope you enjoyed a wee trip to Donald John's studio. I'm going to So I've just started on the Golden Road. It's called the Golden Road because it cost so much money to build. So this is the east coast of Harris, and it's known as the Bays. So we've just come up the west coast, crossed over down the east, Miavik, and this is where you get the real rugged coastline of Harris. We've seen all the beautiful sands and the beaches, but we're still going to see sheep because they're everywhere. Motion sickness in here. I think I'm getting car sick. This road is just rock and hills and lochs and sheep and more hills and rocks and some houses dotted about here and there. It's beautiful, but it is a long road for a shortcut, I think, and there's not very many cars on it, which is quite a good thing. I've met a few cyclists, so let's see how far it takes me to get to Glure. I came off the ferry this morning at 8 a.m. and it's now 4 p.m. so already I'm thinking one day isn't going to be enough. I'm going to have to come back. Okay, so I'm going to carry on and see what else of the Golden Road I can see. I might see a golden eagle, do you think? That'll be worth it then. Okay, so I'm going to Clure, and when I come back, I'm going the Tarbert direction. I've come off the Golden Road. It's lovely. I've come off the Golden Road and I'm never going to make it into Tarbert. It is 6:30 and I have to make it to Stornoway. So I'm going to finish the video here and I'll make another one for North Harris because otherwise it's going to be too much. And I'm not coming back down to Harris tomorrow. So please subscribe if you liked it, give us a thumbs up. You'll see the next ones and hope you enjoyed. Bye. Visit Rodel Castle. That's the only people that can see me. That's the only people I can see. And not even people. The sheep are the only people that...
Have you ever been to Northton?